Welcome to Deeper Dimensions, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the depths of consciousness, reality, and the universe. We offer a variety of content on meditation, relaxation, storytelling, philosophy, science, and the cosmos. We aim to help you expand your mind, awaken your consciousness, and live a more fulfilling life. Have you ever wondered if time travel is possible? From science fiction movies to TV shows, the idea of traveling through time has fascinated us for centuries. But is it more than just fiction? In this video, we'll explore some of the different scientific theories about how time travel could be possible. Keep in mind that these are just theories, and there is no concrete evidence that time travel is actually possible. But they're still fascinating to think about, and they could one day lead to a breakthrough in our understanding of the universe. Different theories of time travel. One of the most popular theories of time travel is the wormhole theory. A wormhole is a hypothetical tunnel that connects two different points in space-time. If wormholes existed, it would be possible to travel through them to reach another point in time. Another theory is the closed timelike curve, CTC, theory. A CTC is a loop in space-time that would allow someone to travel back in time and return to their own present. However, CTCs are highly unstable and would likely collapse if anyone tried to travel through them. Finally, there is the multiple timelines theory. This theory suggests that there are an infinite number of parallel timelines, each with its own unique history. If this is true, it would be possible to travel to another timeline and experience a different version of the past, present, or future. Challenges of time travel. Even if time travel is possible, there are a number of challenges that would need to be overcome. For example, it would be important to avoid creating paradoxes. A paradox is a situation where an event causes itself to happen. For example, if you traveled back in time and killed your grandfather before you were born, then you would never have been born to travel back in time and kill your grandfather in the first place. Another challenge is that time travel could be very dangerous. If you accidentally changed something in the past, it could have unintended consequences in the present. For example, if you prevented your parents from meeting, you might never have been born. Imagine being able to travel back in time and change the past. Or perhaps, travel to the future and see what lies ahead. Time travel is a popular topic in science fiction, but it also has a number of philosophical implications. In this video, we'll explore some of the philosophical implications of time travel, such as the nature of time and causality. We'll also consider some of the ethical dilemmas that time travel could pose. The nature of time. One of the fundamental questions about time travel is the nature of time itself. Is time linear, with a fixed past, present, and future? Or is time more fluid, with the possibility of changing the past or creating alternate timelines? Some philosophers believe that time is linear and cannot be changed. Others believe that time is more fluid, and that time travel is possible at least in theory. Causality. Another important philosophical implication of time travel is causality. Causality is the relationship between cause and effect. If time travel is possible, it could raise questions about the nature of causality. For example, if you traveled back in time and killed your grandfather, would you have ever been born in the first place? This is known as the grandfather paradox. There are a number of different ways to resolve the grandfather paradox. One possibility is that time is linear and cannot be changed. Another possibility is that multiple timelines exist, and that killing your grandfather would create a new timeline in which you were never born. Ethical dilemmas. Time travel could also pose a number of ethical dilemmas. For example, would it be okay to change the past, even if it meant improving the present? What if changing the past had unintended consequences? Another ethical dilemma is the possibility of creating paradoxes. As we discussed earlier, a paradox is a situation where an event causes itself to happen. For example, if you traveled back in time and killed your grandfather, you would never have been born to travel back in time and kill your grandfather in the first place. Conclusion. Time travel is a fascinating topic, but it also raises a number of philosophical and ethical questions. If time travel is ever possible, it will be important to think carefully about the implications before we start using it. Time travel is a fascinating topic, but it also raises a number of paradoxes. A paradox is a situation where an event causes itself to happen. This can be confusing and contradictory, and it raises questions about the nature of time and causality. In this video, we'll explain some of the most famous time travel paradoxes, such as the grandfather paradox and the predestination paradox. We'll also consider some of the possible solutions to these paradoxes. The grandfather paradox. The grandfather paradox is one of the most well-known time travel paradoxes. It goes like this. You travel back in time and kill your grandfather. This means that your father is never born. This means that you are never born. But if you are never born, then who traveled back in time and killed your grandfather? This paradox is difficult to resolve, but there are a few possible solutions. One possibility is that time travel is not possible. Another possibility is that multiple timelines exist, and that killing your grandfather would create a new timeline in which you were never born. The predestination paradox. The predestination paradox is another famous time travel paradox. It goes like this. You travel back in time and give yourself a lottery ticket. You win the lottery and become rich. But if you were already rich, then why did you need to travel back in time and give yourself a lottery ticket in the first place? This paradox is similar to the grandfather paradox, and it raises questions about free will and determinism. Is our future predetermined, or do we have the free will to change our destiny? Possible solutions to time travel paradoxes. There are a number of different possible solutions to time travel paradoxes. One possibility is that time travel is not possible. Another possibility is that multiple timelines exist, and that paradoxes can be avoided by traveling to a different timeline. Some physicists have also proposed that time travel may be possible, but only in a way that avoids paradoxes. For example, the Novikov self-consistency principle states that time travelers can only do things that have already happened. This means that it is impossible for a time traveler to create a paradox. Conclusion. Time travel paradoxes are fascinating and thought-provoking. They raise important questions about the nature of time, causality, and free will. While we may not know whether or not time travel is possible, it is still a fun topic to think about. Thank you for watching Deeper Dimensions. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our channel for new videos every week.